so sorry that I am literally 15, 16 minutes late. However, there's a reason, there's an excuse. You guys know I've been heavily experimenting with trying to get back into doing horizontal streams, and the setup is dramatically different. Um, Basically, it requires me to stream via my PC. And so I actually don't use my wireless microphones at all. I use my another Rode mic. I use my NT condenser microphone. Anyway, because of that, it got away from me the fact that I needed to charge these wireless microphones. So as you can see, I'm on yellow. It should be green. When it goes red, I'm gonna have to like be close to ending the stream because it's gonna turn out. It's gonna turn off. So anyway, I apologize. In fact, maybe you guys can keep watch. I'm gonna forget. It's just gonna go. It's gonna go red. It's gonna go to critical condition. It's gonna go mute, and I'm not even gonna realize it. I'm gonna still be talking. So when that light goes red, that means I need to leave. Luckily, not luckily, but unfortunately, I have to not be on long tonight anyway. I've got a lot going on tomorrow morning. I have to wake up very, very early in the morning. I am pet sitting. Um, one, two, three, four, five. I'm pet sitting six chickens, four dogs, and a cat. And I have to be there in the morning to let them up, feed them, let them frolic in the backyard for a little bit. And then I have to go to church, and I'm greeting at the front door tomorrow. So I have to be there early for that. So there's just a lot going on tomorrow morning, and I cannot be up until 4 in the morning tonight. I have things to do. Hey, Rod K, how are you? But let's yap about random stuff, So as a reminder, these office hours, as I'm calling them per the thumbnail, these office hour videos are just simply vertical live streams where we can yap about whatever you guys want to yap about. It's an opportunity to ask me questions, talk about current events, talk about breaking news, whatever you desire, we can talk about, okay, during these streams. The horizontal streams are a bit more organized because I'll definitely have at least one topic that I want to cover and we'll have notes, receipts, and evidence for. Um, Thank you, Martha, for the jewels. But these live streams, my office hours, if you have ever been to college, you know what office hours are. You just go to your professor and you yap about random shit. So let's yap about random shit. We are starting off with a really great first question. Radike wants to know, how do you cope with today's society? It's really simple, actually. Well, it's not simple. Well, the explanation is simple. However, um, the action of following through is more complicated. I gotta sneeze. So, how do I cope with today's society? It's quite simple. I try to remind myself that I can only influence what I can influence, and there are a handful of things that I have no control over. And typically, the things that you see in the media and happening around you in society are things that you cannot control. So I try not to overly stress myself out with the things that I have no control over, right? Because I'd rather spend my energy instead on the things I do have control over, such as my reactions, such as taking care of my physical well being, taking care of my financial well being. Like, those are some of the things I focus on instead of focusing on the things that I can't control. No matter how traumatic, heartbreaking, or upsetting they may be, I think it's the only thing you can do because being upset, being traumatized, being mad about those things is just going to be an energy drain on your soul. So That's how I cope. I mean, we've been through some shit, especially millennials. I feel like millennials have been through the most world shattering events. You know, we went through COVID, we went through the trade centers, you know, falling down, getting getting blown up from inside, from within inside. Don't get me started. Um, hey, David Portillo de Vila, how are you? Um, so I guess that's the way I would answer that question, Rod K. Is you have to try to focus on the things that you can control. That is easier said than done. And I know for a fact that we all fall short, but that should still be the goal. That makes sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Very well done and said, oh, thank you. Hey, SK. What's going on, SK? How are you? What's happening? What is the breaking news? What do you guys want me to talk about tonight? Ask me questions while this light is still orange because I gotta go when that shit is red. We're gonna do no longer than 45, 60 minutes, by the way. I have to like prepare myself to get into bed. I can't stay up late tonight, unfortunately. Hey Illuminator, how are you? Zesty vibes. You think so? You think there's zesty vibes? That's kind of tea. You area soldier bubby. Hey April Fools, how are you? Happy Saturday. What's going on tonight, Illuminator? What's going on? Ask me questions, guys. I'm here. These are my office hours. I don't have a shut down all media 1 hour, hit the sack. Yeah, that's basically what I need to do tonight so I can get in bed and be ready to deal with these fucking animals in the morning as well as go to church on time. I love you, stupid. Love you too, April Fools. Hey, Demarcus. Hey, Wakanda. How many times have you said I love you to your mom? How many times have I said I love you to? Or how many times have I said I love you to my mom? I've said I love you to my mom a lot. I've said I love you too a lot. Chillin' San Diego style. Period. Period. I've always wanted to go to San Diego. I know that TwitchCon has been there in San Diego several times. Fuck Twitch at this point. Fuck them. It's fucking cunts over on Twitch. But back when I was on Twitch, I loved the idea of going to San Diego, California. I other like a little random announcement that now that I'm able to do horizontal streams, as evidenced by my last stream last night, I will be starting my gaming channel. So Twitch Era Show is coming back. I've been fucking the bitches up in the finals. I've been fucking bitches up. I am, yes, truly, honestly. So I'm excited about that. So stay tuned for the drop of the channel name. Um, be tuned into that. I'm really excited. Comic Con is a blast. Really, really. I gotta get out to San Diego. I feel like all the nerds are there, and that's where I want to be. I want to be with the nerds. What is your ruling on people singing at a concert right next to you in the crowd? Well, I don't go to concerts, so I don't really have a ruling on that. I'm not a concert goer. The idea of a concert does not sound very pleasing to me. I get now. Don't take offense to that. I get why people love concerts. I'm just not one of them. I got you. Hey, let me hold a dollar. Let me hold a dollar first. Then I'll let you hold a dollar. Hey, Latasha Foreman from Texas. How are you, baby girl? Hey, sister. Stop flirting with me. No, I love flirting with you, April. What other questions do we have for me? Ask me questions. Questions, questions, questions. These are my office hours, so this is all about asking me questions. I'm good. How are you? I'm really well. I've had a very productive day. I've had a restful day. I volunteered earlier this morning, fed the girls, and then I've been so productive afterwards. I did timestamps for last night's live stream. I covered the Smoothie King discrimination story that went viral a couple weeks ago. So I did the timestamps for that and I made the video. So I have a video out about it now. So if you didn't watch the live stream, but you still want to see my coverage of that situation that went viral, then you can watch the video now. The video's out, it's live. I think I posted it around 9 o'clock earlier today. So if you want the too long didn't read version, go watch the video. If you want to drudge through the entire live, go watch the live. I think in the live after we covered that, we talked about a lot of other things. Like we talked about DL Man. We watched a Tucker Carlson video. And what else did we talk about? I forget, but there's timestamps. I started using a mic too, Cho. Yeah, you should use a mic. Mics are incredible at improving the quality of your content, MOP. You got one? You got one what? I want to fight you. Okay. You seem like a hopeless romantic. Do you still write letters? I do still write letters, Radike. How do you know? How did you know? How did you know that? I still write letters to my ex-boyfriend. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Absolutely, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, I still write letters to friends, family. I don't buy Christmas presents anymore. I stopped buying Christmas presents like 6, 7 years ago. And I now write handwritten letters to my family instead of buying them Christmas presents. It's really helped my pockets, and I feel like it's more sentimental. So I love that for me. Did you know the oil from Venezuela is going to Israel? Girl, of course it is. Of course it is. This administration is the last administration that's going to bend over backwards and suck Israel's cock. So they're going balls to the wall, and I don't blame Israel. Listen, I'm done blaming Israel for things that America is responsible for. I'm done blaming Israel for this shit. Israel is behaving in their best interest, right? As a nation should. As a nation should. They want to take over the entire Middle Eastern region. I don't blame them. I don't actually blame them, right? But it's our American politicians' responsibility to do what's in our best interest, not necessarily what's in Israel's best interest. So, yeah, why wouldn't the oil be going to Israel? That's what Israel wants. So that's what they're gonna fucking get. Um, so that's the tea there. Um, Money is fake. Hi, are you gay? No, I'm straight with I'm married with 5 kids. Gas is so expensive. I'm in Texas and it's 350. Oh God. Facts, we should be mad at ourselves. Period. I got a girl. This is a war. This is war. That's not what the girl said. The girl said that this is a military operation. April. That's not what the girl said. The girl said that this is a military operation. Also, the girls have said that we've won the war against Iran. I think this is the third time. I think earlier today, even Trump said that we beat Iran. I wonder if Iran knows that we beat them for the third time in like 9 days. I can't keep up with it, y'all. To be honest, I can't keep up with it. I think we're winning this war. We keep beating them. Trump keeps telling us that we're winning and that we've mission accomplished and we did what we had to do, and it's like we've beaten Iran at least 9 times. in the last 9 days. There's been announcements of we've won the war. The war that's not really a war, it's a military operation. It's like, okay, y'all are the experts, not me. So I know you tell me, honey. You tell me. Trump has lost my support. He is so owned. Well, I've been knew he was owned. Even when I voted for Trump, I knew he was owned. But he was just a much better opportunity than the other cunt, in my opinion. But listen, I had no qualms about who he was. Trump has always been a scammer all his life. He's always been a scammer. An entertaining scammer. Very entertaining, very funny, very off the cuff. But I knew when I voted for him that he was a scammer. Your votes in American politicians, especially when it comes to state and federal elections, your vote is just damage mitigation. You're not voting for someone that's actually going to have your best interest at heart. You're voting for the candidate that will do the least damage relative to the other candidate. That's what voting is in American politics in 2026. Well, it's been this way for a long time. Um, so when you vote for someone, you're never voting for that person because I'm telling you right now, spoiler alert, you dumb cunts. Spoiler alert. When you vote someone, what you're actually doing is you're voting against the other person because neither candidate is going to actually be of a net benefit to you. I'm sorry to shatter your worldview, but that's the truth. Sorry, it's the truth. It's the truth. Um, Bertha, stop denying it. It's unhealthy. That part. What do you think about Erica Kirk? I think she's a psychopath. I think she's a psychopath. I think that she's always been an asset, a CIA asset of some capacity, and she's been frothing at the mouth for 10 years now to get the spotlight. She's that type of girl. She's that type of girl. Charlie Kirk wanted her to be a trad wife. She never was going to be a trad wife, honey. Not for long. And I think Charlie Kirk dying, her husband dying, is the best thing that could have ever happened to her. Like it's the best thing that could have ever happened to her in her life. She loves it. She loves the spotlight. I mean, not even 2 hours later, your dead husband's body is still warm, and this cunt is doing cartwheels and backflips to pyrokinetics and fireworks and whistles and marching bands, and she's got bedazzled glitter pants on, and it's like, what? In a microphone. It's weird. It's weird. You can't convince me that it's not weird. You can't convince me that it's not weird. You just can't convince me of that. Sorry. Listen, I know I'm a low IQ monkey. I know this. I'm a low IQ monkey, but bitch, I know one plus one equals two. I know that the sky is blue. Like I know a couple things. Okay, I know a couple things. And Erica Kirk, she's a psychopath. Hi, gaming fairy. Am I rage baiting? I don't rage bait. Mm-mm. Well, I do rage bait. Sometimes the titles are very rage baity. Um, and the thumbnails can be very rage baity, but I don't say anything in my streams that's designed to just infuriate you. I give you my honest opinion. Now, if my honest opinion makes you rageful, then baby, you need to go to church, honey, or see a therapist. She's like Hillary Clinton. I think Trump is really Nigerian. Maybe because he scams as good as the next Nigerian, honey. Trump scams as good, if not better, than the scammiest Nigerian. I'm telling you that one. Hey Haywood. Hey Pittman. Is that true? I never seen that. Holy crap. Okay. Did you know that we are Charlie Kirk? Charlie Kirk isn't even that impressive, to be quite frank. I said this on last night's live stream, but Charlie wasn't even that controversial, to be honest. Very milk toast Republican, very very milk toast, very based in common sense. Like he didn't say anything revolutionary, but he did believe in freedom of speech, and that's the one thing I can honor him with is his ability to engage in dialogue with any and everybody and to have open debate. I think that's a really great principle that he had, that he shared with the world, and that he attempted to instill in other people. So, that's good. Get out, bro. That meme sucks. What meme? Hey Cho, literally just finished our St. Pat's pub crawl. We raised over 14,000 tonight for the Shriners. Congratulations, Ryan. And happy St. Patty's Day. What happened to Savannah Guthrie's mother and your eyes? Girl, I have no idea about Savannah Guthrie. She's dead. What do you mean? She's dead. Um, I know that it's most likely Epstein connected, but what isn't at this point, right? What isn't at this point? Our entire um elite class, I call them the Epstein class, they eat babies. Um, they murder babies. They kill people. They rape children. They rape women. Um, what do you want me to say? Like, yeah, they'll kill anybody. They'll kill little old grannies if it means that they can maintain power and prevent themselves from getting caught up with responsibility and accountability. Yeah, the woman's dead. Hi, Luke. How are you? Happy Saturday. What's going on, Luke? I'm always so happy to see you in the chat. I've had a fantastic day. Just cruising on the highway, honey. Girl. Girl. I'm telling you. You know what? I've been really good at taking my vitamins. I've been really, really, really good at taking my vitamins every day, my supplements. I'm really proud of myself. I didn't miss a single day this week. And you know why? I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why is because I've been drinking them with water. Because I do powders. I'm a powder girly. I don't swallow. I don't swallow. I don't do that shit. Um, if you know what I mean, I don't do that. So for me, taking my supplements in powder form is so much more beneficial and so much easier for me. And so lately, I've been drinking it with water, and it's in a I guess coincidental way, it has increased my water intake, which is something I struggle with sometimes. Is my propensity to avoid hydrating myself because I'm a 5-year-old kid, right? So it's been great. I've been drinking more water. I've been getting my supplements in. Usually, I had this like mental break or this mental block where I assumed I could only take my powders with protein powder and milk and all that shit. And no, I can just take it with water. The fuck? Um, 713 H Town, Texas Rodeo is fire. Talk to you later. Pause. Are you still playing the finals? Ben, I'm obsessed with the finals. Did you finally download it, Ben? Because if you have not downloaded the finals yet and you're asking me about it, I don't know why the fuck you even talking to me right now. Download the finals so that we can play together. It's a really fun game. I promise you, it is quite literally the best FPS game on the market. Not even close. Not even close. So get to it. And I will be starting my gaming channel this month in March. Yes, we're starting in March. That is the goal. In March, we're starting the gaming channel. So get into it. Um, Cho, what happened to your channel, my man? We used to be like 200 people on this stream. Now I barely see people on here. Fake Cho friends. VHS, I don't know. You ain't been here. Where you been, VHS? But no, I have not been as active as I used to be. Because I've been going through some personal things that a lot of you guys know about behind the scenes. But that's taking up a lot of my time and energy. Um, but that's subsided now. I think I've hit an equilibrium where I can now start to push more energy into my stream, and into my YouTube community, which is evidenced by the fact that I am now able to do horizontal streams. I fixed my internet issues. I posted a video today. So you're going to see a lot more content coming out, a lot more variable content, and I'm really excited about the future. So thank you, VHS, for your support. Hi, Leah Bobia. I got to get two new computers before that because my work one is finally dying. Oh my God, not that. I work, butt nugget. Bitch, I work too. What do you mean? We all work. But hopefully work's been fine with you, VHS. Hopefully you've been well. Um, no, I'm just poking fun at you though. Yeah, we all got shit going on, but I don't expect people to be here every day all the time, nonstop. I'm not the center of everyone else's life, and that's okay. Cause none of you bitches the center of my life. So like, to you know what I mean? Um, I gotta share something else with you too. It got ugly today, boo boo. Really? Really? I'm not gonna be live long, to be honest, Leah. Like, I'm not gonna be live long because I have to take care of four dogs, six chickens, and a cat tomorrow morning before church. And I'm greeting at church. I'm the greeter tomorrow. You guys know I love greeting. I'm the best greeter, by the way. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm the best greeter because I hold the door open for everybody. Everybody that comes through the doors of the church tomorrow morning is going to have the door held open for them because that's the type of bitch I am. That's the type of bitch I am. Okay? I'm respectful. I'm kind. I'm generous. My benevolence knows no bounds. And I've noticed that, other times when I'm not greeting at church, sometimes I have to open the door for myself. I would never let one of my sisters or brothers in Christ open the door themselves when I'm greeting. How dare you? Right? So, anyway, I can't be up all night, Leah. I got things to do in the morning, and then I have tea service tomorrow after church. I'm serving tea to a good friend of mine. On the menu is going to be I'm going to have a vanilla decaf. I'm doing very decadent tomorrow. Very decadent in terms of tea. Two black teas. I'm going to do a very decadent, delicious vanilla decaf black tea. Very creamy, very good. And then I'm also going to have a um a breakfast rose. So it's an English breakfast, but with rose. So I'm gonna have that cream, sugar, honey, etc., etc. I have a lavender syrup if they want to get crazy, get weird. But then for the food, I'm gonna do cute little egg bites. I posted them on my Instagram channel, on my Instagram feed, my stories. I have egg bites, and then I'm going to have I made an apple salad. And I made an apple salad because I was planning to do a traditional salad, very light green salad with like shaved green apple, shaved carrot, and a French dressing. It's very simple, hard boiled egg, Nothing crazy. But as you guys probably know, there was like fucking tornadoes and wind advisories and shit is spinning around. And so power has been out in Columbus. The girls have had power outages all throughout Columbus area. And so the local Crow ghetto, um, didn't have any power. So they couldn't sell any of their cold food items. None of them. So I said, well, what the fuck am I gonna do? I have tea service tomorrow for a friend. The fuck? So I thought, okay, I buy a couple apples, buy some nuts, buy some fruit, and make it work. So I made it work. Anyway, long story short. So I'm having apple salad tomorrow. And then for dessert, I just quickly bought some very thin, crisp lemon sugar cookies, which I think are gonna work really well at pairing with the tea. I'm very excited. Very excited. Let's keep reading comments. Um, I'm an OG. I will give you a view and a like on all your videos. I do my part. Thank you. I appreciate you, VHS. I love you a long time. You are top notch. Greeting. I'm short. Yes, I am. I am. Do you stand with the people of Israel? No, I do not. I don't stand with the people of Israel. Not even close. The people in Israel are down in bunkers having raves right now. Girl, listen, sometimes I wish I was from Israel because those people, I tell you, honey, they know how to party. They've got great health care. They've got a government that seems to be Israel first. It must be nice to be Israeli. Tuh. Listen, while I'm talking, um, I've been to Jerusalem and kissed the wall, and I support the Jewish people's right to exist. Well, I support everyone's right to exist. The problem is that they don't want other people to exist. And that can be a problem at times. I like sugar cookies. I love a sugar cookie. You know what nobody mentions when talking about Israel? Their food. You don't like Middle Eastern food? I love a good hummus. I love a good shashuka, honey. Listen, shashuka is don't listen. I love a good shashuka. One of my favorite restaurants in Miami. I cannot think of the name now all of a sudden, but it's an Israeli owned place. Um well, a Jewish owned place. And they serve Jewish Israeli type food. Excellent food. Excellent food. Oh my god, I go there every time I'm down in Miami. Um it's wonderful. It's really good food. And in their shashuka, they put hummus in the shashuka. Who would have thought? It's actually wild how good that shashuka was. Um, Israeli food is better than Mexican food or Chinese food or Jewish food. Listen, nothing beats Asian food. Sorry, you can't compare where you can't compete where you don't compare. Um, I haven't yet had Middle Eastern food I didn't like. Always full spiced. Yeah, I agree. I love a good Middle Eastern dish. The girlies know how to spice their food, but I'm partial to Thai food. I'm very partial to Thai food. I love a good Thai food. What other questions do we have for me? Hey, dial up, what's going on? What's up, dial up? Hey, Mary Ellen, how are you? Amoratsu? I don't like Israel no more. Okay, cool. Cool story. Ask me more questions, y'all. We got at least 10 minutes. I love spicy papaya salad. I've never had spicy papaya salad. Hmm. Netanyahu is Polish. Yeah, he's Eastern European. Not even a Jew. Who would have thought? The scam runs deep, y'all. The scam runs deep. I love Thai. I love Thai food. Everybody loves a good lady boy from Thailand. How couldn't you love the food too? We need more questions. Ask me more questions. I'm actually getting tired. Like I said, it's been a very long day. It's been a very long day for me. I let me look up that restaurant in Miami. It's gonna pop out right when I say it. Chabela. No, that's Mexican. What? No, I don't want fucking kosher restaurants. I want, what's the name of that restaurant? It's a really popular one too. Let me say Miami Beach. I know they didn't put up Texas Roadhouse. Motec, yes. Motec. Look up Motec in Miami. Motec in Miami is like, it's so good. Ah, it is so good. Every time I'm in Miami, which has not been recently because I'm so fucking broke. But I love eating there. The Jews there are so lovely. They're so pretty. They're so kind. They're so gracious. They cook amazing food. I love them so much. Cho, what's your ancestry? I'm from North Korea, honey. My name is Kim Jong Cho. Um, Latasha, stop. Not you saying it's my mom. Wait, is my mom Tanisha and your dad Park? Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. You got, how'd you know? How'd you know? How'd you know? Tanisha and Park. Yes. Yes. That's exactly who. Oh my god, you guys crack me up. Oh my god. I can't stand you cunt sometime. Oh, Jesus, help me. Um but no, so my ancestry, I'll be serious. I'll break character for 1 second, but don't share this clip. Um, but my family comes from Louisiana. Back when the slaves, when they were when the French owned Louisiana. Okay, the French own. So there's I have French ancestry, Creole ancestry. You know, sometimes the white man wants to fuck a slave, and oops, a baby happens. A baby pops out. Some, shit happens. So that's kind of how. That's where my family comes from. Um, I need the book. It's been forever. Turn to screen capture. Yeah. So but no, I'm really actually just black and North Korean. That's actually my ancestry. Um, I've never taken a DNA test. Actually, no. Maybe I should. But I do know some of my family history and the people that actually care more about this stuff than I do. That's what I was told, right? I was told by the people. um, that did the research already. That's where our family comes from. Our family comes from, Louisiana. When the French was like, all up in there, right? Don't do it. They collect and store your DNA. That's where your cooking flair must come from. The Creole heritage, very interesting area. Lots of diversity. Yeah, yeah. I don't speak any French though. Like, who wants to speak French? Imagine. Yeah, not you say that, Leah. Imagine giving your DNA to someone. I don't know. That's weird. Duolingo. They probably already got my DNA. That part. DeAndre, I stay comfortable. You know why I'm always comfortable? Because I'm in my home. And as long as I'm in my home, I'm always going to be comfortable. Period. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hey, Patrick. What's up? What's going on? How are you? Happy Saturday. Period. Period, DeAndre. Period. The girls get up here and try to drag me and try to throw shade talking about you in that same dusty ass robe. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I am. Expect to see it more often. Because why would I change my typical routine for you cunts on the internet? I don't know you bitches. At 9 p.m. every night, I take my clothes off and I put my robe on. That's what I do. Now, what would I look like taking my clothes off for the day, putting my robe on, taking my robe off, and then putting clothes back on for y'all, only to take those clothes back off to put this robe back on before I get it in bed? Bitch, y'all not that important. I'm sorry. I'm I am so sorry. I apologize, but y'all are just not that important for me to put clothes on like that. It just for me, it's not that deep. Girl, I'm just saying that's the way my brain operates. Is like, why would I take my clothes off, put clothes on, take them back off, put a rope back on, off for a live stream? I'm just here talking shit. Girl, bye. Like, girl, um, are you afraid of an AI apocalypse? No, not necessarily. No. It depends on what you mean by apocalypse. The destruction of the world? No, we're not going to see the destruction of the world. That's not happening anytime soon. But yeah, AI is going to cause a lot of damage to people. Yeah, it's just the way technology is happening these days. Technology is being innovated for the super rich, the super elite, the devil worshippers, the child eaters. Technology is being built for the psychopaths of the world. And so, like back when I'm a millennial, I've been around a couple years. I'm old. I'm 36 years old. So back when I was younger, technology and innovation was exciting. It was exhilarating. It was uplifting. It gave you a sense of optimism. Technology innovation does not do that now. Technological advances now gives you a sense of dread. It gives you anxiety. It makes you fearful. And it's by design. It's by design. Um, Happy Saturday. Yeah, happy Saturday, you too, Patrick. I like them glasses too. You ate. Thank you, DeAndre. Appreciate you, baby boy. They're Warby Parker. They are in the style hues, and they're in the color fig. Love them so much. Not sponsored. Hashtag future sponsor of the show. Um, I have a few brothers that took it, and their differences were interesting considering they definitely have the same parents, but now DNA companies all owned by BlackRock. Well, they can have the same parents, but they may not have the same like Like things mutate, right? Every second things are mutating. I am almost 100 African, 86 Afro, and 14 white, 2 native. Oh, that's interesting. CBC Marketplace in Canada tested a lot of popular DNA analysis tests a few years ago on identical twins, and the accuracy of the results is suspect. Oh, God. That's too much. Clothes ain't that deep. I agree. It goes with the Bible of the end times. I think that AI question was referring to singularity. We are far from that. They might be coming, gang. Girl, I don't know. Cho, how you feel about this crazy Iran war? Girl, it ain't shit. We're in this war for Israel. Israel is still black, still up to their old tricks, honey. Blackmail, blackmail, blackmailing all the most powerful people in the world. It pays to have the best intelligence agency in the world. It pays in dividends. It does, truly. Um, like I said earlier, we've won the Iran war about 9 times now. I think I think Trump today, 5 hours ago, tweeted some bullshit about how we beat Iran. I, Again, I want to know: does Iran know that we've beaten them? Because I don't think someone needs to tell them that we won the war that is supposed to be a military operation. So it's not a war. This is not a war. This is a military operation. We're in and out, right? But we've won the war 9 times now. Um, None of it makes sense. Um, None of it makes sense. And we're paying for it. Just another typical regime change for the elites. 36 is not old, friend. I know. Yeah, it's not old. Iran war is so stupid, y'all. It is very dumb war. Just feels that way for you because you were young then. Now you're old as shit. Iran's economy used to be like 3 times the U.S. They have talent. It's just not. It's not just hype. What, Mary Ellen? What are you talking about? Energy you are giving off. Are you an Earth sign? Of course I am. January 6th, Capricorn. I'm a true Cappy cap. I'm off. Have a wonderful day at church and tea time. Thank you so much, Luke. I'll definitely post photos. Oh my god, but you're not in Discord and you're not following me on Instagram. Maybe I'll post a little something on the YouTube channel as a short. Maybe I'll do a little video real quick as a short of my setup. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do it for you. Because you super chatted me, that's what I'll do. Thank you. Your benevolence knows no bounds. Luke, I always appreciate you so much. It can change a few points, but your DNA should be the same. Interesting take on AI. Thanks. So another deep question. But what is your take on simulation theory? I have no idea what simulation theory is. Um, if you ask me in the Discord channel, I will be reminded to actually do some research on it. We always in war. I need my own planet. That part, DeAndre. That part. Hey, Catalina. How are you? I'm 65% Native American, mostly Mexican and Texan native, 27% white, mostly Spanish, 8% black. I knew you were an earth sign. I am too. Big Virgo energy. Oh, you're a communist, Luke. I know. Only communists don't join the Discord channel. You've got to be a commie to not join my Discord channel. The US makes a lot of things go through them. Middlemen tease. Yeah. And now fat tariffs. Well, ain't nothing going through there now. Through the straits. Ain't nothing going through there right now. Let's get that shit together. That's cool. I can tell by the pic. What you can tell what by the pic? Trump is America third. Well, girl, who's second? Well, who's second? Latasha. I know Israel's first, but who's the second? Who's your fave all-time U.S. president? I don't have a favorite president. That's what? No. Maybe JFK, I guess, maybe. JFK. I mean, it's hard to say that you have a favorite because to say you have a favorite president implies that you believe that that president had your best interest at heart. And there's not many presidents in our history that's had America's interest at heart. There's a handful, but obviously, history is colored depending on who's telling the story. And I only know so much from my own personal lifetime. And in my lifetime, none of these presidents have been worth a shit. None of them. So there's that. First himself, second Israel. Well, yeah, that part. Yeah, period, that part. My favorite president is Tiffany New York Pollard. That part. Baby, if she was president, we'd have a lot more shit going for us. Oh my God. My microphone is red. That means I've got to get going. Um, I love New York DeAndre. You gotta join the Discord channel, DeAndre. You got to join the Discord channel. You're my people. You're my people, DeAndre. Let's get into it. Follow me on Instagram. Let's chit chat. Um, Obama had a lot of charisma. Oh, he had the most charisma. You can find the link to the Discord in the description box of literally every video on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Just go to any video in my YouTube channel and it's in the description box. I love New York. She's on House of Villains again right now. Um, hey Cindy, thank you DeAndre. That's a real man right there. That's a real man. It's a real man, not a Hollywood friend, a real friend. What's your question, Cindy? Hurry up before I have to go. Obama was also handsome. Joe, do you think Trump is handsome? I don't think Trump is handsome. Obama, I would fuck. I would fuck Obama so many times. Now I don't like the man or his politics, but baby, hottest president hands down. I mean, I am a bit partial to people that's more my skin tone. I'm a bit partial. I love a cream color black. I love a light skinned black man. Um, I think Obama is so hot. Ugh. Um. Mm, 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 mm. Now Trump is funny. Trump also has charisma. Not in the same type of charisma that Obama has, but a different type of charisma. Like Trump will make you laugh and he will disarm you through his humor, through his crassness, through his relatability. Um, okay. So what we don't do, we don't spam this channel. Let me make this known real quick. Um, Let me make this real quick. So for all the new cunts here, I believe in freedom of speech. And so what that means is you are allowed to use any words you want to use here. You can make fun of me. You can call me the N word. You can call me a coon. You can call me a roach. You can say any slur you want to say on this channel, okay? The only rule I have that will get you banned immediately is spamming the chat. Do not fucking spam my chat, okay? Unless you just want to get banned. Now, I have moderators who are instructed to get rid of spammers. However, if you are so unlucky that one of my moderators does not get to you and I get to you first, it's a perma ban. Because I don't give a fuck about the views.
I don't give a fuck about the views that much to let a bitch come back for the second chance. No, if you spam the channel and I get to you first, you are being permanently banned from the channel. So get your shit together. I know y'all don't have any friends in real life, but at least pretend like you have friends here. You can ask your question. I try to read every comment. I try to answer every question. Ask your question and make a fucking friend in the channel. Talk to some other son of a bitch in the channel, on the in the live stream, and I'll get to your question. God damn it! Did you read the Daily Stoic bit? I did not. Fuck me raw. I didn't read Daily Stoic. I didn't. I will give you guys a double dose tomorrow of Daily Stoic. Tomorrow's live stream, I'm going to start with the Daily Stoic, and we're going to read 2 entries tomorrow morning. I mean, tomorrow night. Do you play basketball? You look like you can shoot and still very good. I don't actually. I played golf. I ran cross country. I was in the chess team in high school, and I run half marathons. That's kind of what I do. Um, I'm 100% Jew. Okay, True Trump does. Hi, hey Angel. Wait, you know, mess with us brown, darker skin folks, skins. I'm shook. Well, where did I say that, DeAndre? Did you hear me say that? I don't believe you heard me say that, did you? I fuck with everybody. What I said is I love a light skinned black man. Um, I love Asians. I love black people. I mean, there's not any particular race or shade that I dislike. Not even close. I love a Latino. I love a Latino. I love an Asian. Give me an Asian man. I love a black man. I love a white man. I mean, I love everybody. I don't really have any deep preferences. I mean, they haven't stopped me from dating all types of people. So, I mean, what can I say? Hello, brother. Hey, Richie. You know you'd power bottom Abraham Lincoln. I would, and I would. He was tall. I heard. I thought he was. I think he was real tall, wasn't he? Abe Lincoln. Yeah, I bottom. I power bottom for him. Absolutely, I would. Absolutely, I would. Jeez, I walked away for 2 seconds. Girl, I'm happy you did, Leah, because I love perma-banning hoes. I love it. God bless Walmart and God bless America. I wish they would talk about you like that. The reading will begin. We locked in. Damn standing on business. Absolute every time. Can we please have the book before we go? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go soon. No, not friends in real life. Blessed. Blessed. I ban my boss for my work. I need him. You do need mods at work. Cho enjoys a nice mocha. I do. Okay, so we are going to end tonight's stream before this cuts off with the reading of my celebrity lookalikes, according to you cunts out there, the viewers. Okay, there's a list. So these are my celebrity lookalikes, according to the viewers. A Train from The Boys, Chris Rock, Terrence Howard, Derek Rose, the basketball player, Dr. Doolittle's son, Braxton from The Jamie Foxx Show, Chingy, Snoop Dogg, Will Smith, Jaden Smith, Will Smith after he slapped Chris Rock, Steve Urkel, Stefan Urkel, LeVar Burton from The Reading Rainbow, the kid from Everybody Hates Chris, Usher, Ronnie Raisin Cannon, Mike Tyson, John Legend, Diddy, Carson from The Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Tevin Campbell, Obama, 21 Savage, Tiger Woods' DUI pick, If Diddy and Spike Lee Had a Child, Red from Friday, Callan Allen, A Greasy Summer Walker, Jussie Smollett, Gustavo Gus from Breaking Bad, If Chris Tucker and RuPaul Had a Child, RZA from Wu Tang Clan, the yellow glasses emoji, Don Lemon, Denzel Washington, Little Bill. Like I have 3 dead bodies in the freezer. The moment you add milk to an iced coffee. A Temu Snoop, Martha Stewart, BB Nose, Honda Civic driving sissy, and finally a gay DJ Pooh. Those are my celebrity lookalikes, according to you viewers. Um, the light skinned guy from Blackish. Well, who's that? The light skinned guy from Blackish. Oh, he's cute. He's real cute. Marcus Scribner. Oh, he is actually hot. He's actually very hot. Oh my god. Not this. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, he's scrumptious. So are you saying I look scrumptious? DeAndre? Okay, guys, really, I need to go to bed. I've been here longer than I said I was going to be. But we will be live again tomorrow at 11 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. I'm going to try to make tomorrow night stream a horizontal stream, but I don't know. I don't know. Um, we'll see. Again, we have 2 different formats here. We have these office hours where I'm just vertical and talking shit. And then we have my horizontal live streams where I'm actually trying to produce a bit of content and talk about topics, news stories, or cultural events or whatever I want to talk about with receipts, reactions, videos, timelines, things of that nature. So we'll figure it out tomorrow if I have time. We'll figure it out. Um, but yeah, this is fun. Join the Discord channel. Um, Join the Discord channel. Like this stream. Um, and yeah, thank you for being here, guys. I'm gonna get muted any second